but um, and I'll say when I came home, it was like 2, and I didn't really see any issues at gas stations, but I'm pretty sure it's coming. Hey, AOC, I invited you, but I don't remember exactly how you accepted. Um, are we at war? um, it kind of feels like it. It definitely feels like we're under attack of some sort. It, it feels a little bit oppressive and manufactured. So I did fill up today. I was under a half a tank, and I usually don't allow myself to go under half a tank because you just never know. But so I don't really know what to do about gas. I don't have like a gas container, and that's easily fixable. But then I have to know how to siphon and all that, and I don't. So I don't know if there's much point in me. Hey, Caroline, you should have bought a Tesla. I know, right? So everyone's gonna go buy a Tesla, and then electricity rates are gonna skyrocket. I mean, probably. So one of my ideas is to go to the 99-cent store and get. You can't win. I'm gonna go to the 99-cent store and get like a lot of canned stuff that'll last a while, or stuff with a long shelf life. And I noticed when I go to the store, I never buy meat. I always look at the price and I'm like, that is so expensive. I'll buy like frozen pizza with meat on it. I think that's the. Oh, I did buy ham, like deli ham, but I never go to the where the meat's all in the plastic cellophane stuff. Um, so Mia's gone way up. Yeah, well, it's gonna keep doing that too. It's always been kind of like one of the more expensive things that you would buy at the market, but it's definitely worse. But everything is worse. I mean, everything is more expensive. Milk, um, eggs, all the normal stuff. So I was wondering, like, do you guys have plans? Um, what do you see happening in the future? Because what I think is going to happen is there's going to be more disruptions in the cyber world, and who knows how that'll really manifest. But um, maybe payment options won't be available. So I think it's going to get bad. Yeah, I think. Well, this is not great, but I think it's going to get worse. Um, yeah, cyber stuff. Well, they power grid. Yeah. Um, they are. Yeah, banking. I think they're gonna mess with that, but they kind of promised that. Um, After the pandemic, they already kind of laid it out, and it was going to be cyber stuff. So, the pipeline got hacked. Like, no, it didn't just get hacked. They they said this is going to happen. It just didn't say, oh, a pipeline's going to get hacked. Yeah, I mean, so much of our banking is digital. My bank is only online. Um, I don't have any physical branches that I can go to. I can use ATMs. I can use any ATM, but it's probably pretty vulnerable just as a whole. Gas stations in my area seem okay. I haven't been out since maybe 2 this afternoon, but it wasn't crazy. I think in smaller parts, because one of my friends said that it was a bit nuts where he was, and he's not far from me, but it's it's a lot smaller area. So I don't know. It wasn't crazy when I went. Oh, how much was it? I went to the cheapest place that I know, and I always get mid grade, and I think it was 419, and it's been that for over a week, I think. So you're lucky to find anything under $4. I think there it started at $3.99 for regular unleaded. So most places are like $4.20 and above. And for some reason, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I used to think whatever the lowest grade was, the next grade would go up 10 cents. And then the next grade 10 cents. And I'm seeing now it's always whatever that baseline is, and then it's 20 cents, and then it's 10 cents. So to me, that's new. But I don't know how to, without a gas can and siphoning, I don't know how you deal with that issue. My friend was saying you just get gas every day. I don't drive that much though. I don't think I have the patience to wait. If there's lines, I don't think I have the patience to wait in the line every day. That's weird. I have that app too. I don't use it very much because I just kind of go to the same places. Yeah, that's a good question. ASU, what are you going to do? Didn't load. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had that problem. I just got up from a nap. It didn't solve anything. I feel like I could take another nap. It's not gonna work. So yeah, I kind of think the cyber stuff that's next, but yeah, let's talk about red wine. That's the one thing I have been buying that I don't. The, I end up buying 6 of them because I like it and it's on sale, but you have to buy 6. So I probably should stop doing that and like save some money for actual food. I don't have red though. This is rosé, which I usually don't drink, but it's from Marlborough. Everything's good from there. But maybe like alcohol, like vodka and stuff, maybe is a good idea. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like if you had a moonshine, if you had to barter and trade and stuff, that's it's a good tool to have, along with cigarettes probably. So they say, and bullets. I don't know. I don't know how we really know. Oh, for disinfectant. No other purposes there. My grandparents make some of that stuff. Mike, hi. Hi, Mike. The wine is from Marlborough, like the cigarettes, but it's a place in New Zealand, and I've never had anything bad from there. And it's usually decently priced too. It's not very expensive, but it's not barefoot level. Like I wouldn't recommend it if it was. That stuff will mess you up. Order it online. Um, I don't, but you could look it up. It's under the name Matua, Matua. That's. I'm trying to think if that was correct. I'm pretty sure that's right. They have white. They have the Sauvignon Blanc, which is good. Every year that I've ever had is good. And then they have a rosé. They have a Pinot Noir. It's really good. And you can, like, when I looked it up online, it's not. Yeah, it's not. That stuff really isn't that bad. Um, I have a friend who I help. She checks out there every like Saturday, and she always gets me like a $3.99 bottle of wine, and it's a Pinot Noir, and it's really not that bad. You like box wine? I haven't had much of box wine. I've had it like let's say my grandma would have it. But I think I've only tried it once and it was one brand and I don't remember what it was. So I've seen like wine coming in little boxes now, like, that size, almost like a can size. And then they're boxing water for some reason. They say it's better. I don't know. What brand do you like of the box wine? Yeah, I mean, maybe that is the answer. just just drink wine. It'll all be okay. Chillable Red. Is Chillable the brand name? I can't even figure out what to do for dinner tonight. Everything I look at, I'm like, oh well, but I don't have that, or I either don't have the ingredients or I don't have the hardware. Like, I wanted to make quiche. Oh, you don't know what? That's fine. We don't have Sam's Club here. We're not close to here. So I wanted to make quiche, but I don't have a pie pan. It seems like you have to have one of those. You hate cooking for one? Yeah, no, me too. I hate cooking anyway. But I kind of felt like it. And then when I was looking at stuff that I wanted, I was like, oh, I can't make that. I can't make that. Well, I could. I'm just being lazy. Like, I don't want to go to the store. And I felt like I had enough stuff here to make something. And I do, but I don't. No, I don't. Because I have to go to the store. And I don't want to go to the store. And now it's 5. It's like after 5. Yeah. Cooking for one is sucky. I don't really do it. I make tuna melt. Like that's as much as I've really done for myself as just an individual. But it's not that fun anyway. They have all those programs now. Oh, look at that. Make quiche. Yeah, I bet you like that. Oh, your mom's birthday's right after Mother's Day? Does that suck? Does she like only get half the presents? It's like having your birthday on Christmas. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I haven't decided what I'm doing. I might just make tuna. It's easy. I mean, a really good thing is it stores. Like, you can eat it in a few days and it tastes the same. What else? I only came up with one thing. I'm going to the 99-cent store. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Well, I bet some people let it, like, well, sucks to be you. Your birthday's on a holiday. Your birthday's on the 14th? Oh, wow. Yeah, coming up. Mine's a ways off. It can stay that way. I wish it always stayed that way. My daughter just had her birthday. She's 19 now. So she's kind of by herself in the family for birthdays. So yeah, my only solution so far is a 99-cent store. And I probably should get some shelves. Because my cabinets are ridiculous. Hi, Mr. 2 Extra. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Tuna melts with tomato? That sounds good. I don't think I've ever made it with tomato. It had been so long since I made like anything that I had to ask a lady at the market, what do you put in tuna? I forget. You have egg? Yeah, I have eggs. I have eggs, ham, broccoli, frozen broccoli, but I don't have a pie pan. So I have mostly what I need for quiche. I don't have a pie pan. Sliced tomato on top of melted cheese. Gosh, that sounds good. That sounds really good if you had like your own tomatoes. One place that I went, you can make egg salad. Mm, then I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to eat it. I don't really eat egg salad, but yeah, I have a dozen eggs. I gotta figure out what to do with them. That's why quiche would be good. I bet 99 cent store has pie pans. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I like quiche, but I don't think I'd like egg salad. I I'm not big on the salads with mayonnaise. I think I need a lot of mayonnaise. So what else? I don't. I only have one idea so far. I don't think that's quite enough. 99 cent store. It's gonna save the day. Um, I don't know. Is Angry AOC still here, or did they really go take a nap? Oh, you're here. Yeah. So what are you thinking? What are your plans? Oh, you're napping. Got it. Have I tried any of the meal kits? No, but um, for dinner, big omelet. Oh, that sounds good. Problem solved. I can do that. Um, but no, I meant with all of the stuff going on and what may be coming down the pike, and do you have prep plans? Meal kits? Yeah, I did, but not me personally. Um, we used to do HelloFresh, and that to me was nonsense because it would take over an hour just to get your stuff ready. And they always lie. They always because they use chefs. They're like, oh, it takes 5 minutes to prep it, and you're like 45 minutes later, you're not done, and then you haven't even cooked it yet. So I would never try that one. But there are others. There's one called Factor that it's just ready, and you just heat it up. And I've tried them, and they were really good, but I think they're expensive. But supposedly you can get four for free. You need a coupon or something. I don't know. You could look it up. It's called Factor. I think it's FACTOR meals. And then I thought about it, but then you're automatically signed up, and then you have to remember to cancel. Otherwise, I forget what it is a meal. Is it $8? Which I mean, it just depends because that's cheap if you're eating out all the time, but it's not cheap if you could feed yourself for $3 at going to the supermarket. So it's all you gotta weigh it, costs and benefit or costs and yeah benefits. So I mean that's an option if you can afford it. I don't. I'm not even gonna look into it right yet. Start a garden. Yeah, that's that's good advice. Um, but things take time to grow, and then I live in an apartment, so I could use. There is a back area that I could probably use. My landlord doesn't seem to care what I do. He's a very good guy. Containers. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to do it in a pot. But people who are starting to like prep and stuff, now it's going to be so expensive if they want to do what are those like wood boxes, and the cost of lumber is like ridiculous now. But I think one of the one of the things that I think we'll see really soon is shortages on stuff. because they're not going to be able to. There's going to be a lot of disruption within shipping, um, trucks and stuff not being able to fulfill orders, and I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of what the price of gas is going to become. I don't think I've ever seen it above $5, and I don't want to. So I don't know how easy it is for these guys to like fix the problem. What is the real problem anyway? It got hacked, but does that mean it's not working? Like, does the pipeline not work now? Because that's not how I understood it, but I don't know. And then I guess in Israel, there's a oil place on fire. That makes more sense to me, as in like causing the price to go up. 255. Yeah. What was it before though? Was it under $2? I was so excited when I saw it under $3 here. It only lasted a short time. Yeah, no, it's always more. But it's all pretty much over $4. So I was happy that when I went and got gas, where I went before, the price hadn't gone up. But I think it might be the last day for that. Who knows? No, it was over too. You know what's weird? I don't know what your taxes are out there, but I think that's most of the cost of our gas is taxes, state mostly. And like the East Coast always has lower gas prices, and we have all the refineries. It doesn't really make sense unless you factor in the taxes. Yeah. And I don't think they tell you on the pump. I thought they had to, but it doesn't seem like they really do. Where do you live, AOC? Sorry if you told me and I forgot. I don't think you're California. Yeah, it's probably multiple pages of taxes that we voted on and decided it's a good idea. He lives on I want an island. That's the answer to my problems. Oh, you are, Kelly? Sorry. Yeah, I've been wanting an island for like a decade, but I haven't found one yet. Um, West of Cali? Is that Hawaii? Okay, I think it would have to be Hawaii if he's in the States. Nice. Damn, what's gas there? I bet that's really expensive. Is it over 5? I think it was Obama who said he wanted gas to be over 7, but not just right away. Some places, yes. Yeah, the cost of living in Hawaii is so high. Yeah, so I don't know. Other than my idea of having stuff that lasts a while on a shelf and getting it now rather than later. Like, I don't know. I think the 99-cent store is a good place to start. He did say West Cali at first, then he fixed it. All right. Well, I think I gotta go, but I'm happy you were here. And thank you again, Mr. Extra. And everybody have a good night. Good evening.